Hi folks, I'm happy to be back with the second episode of Himachal Diaries. This time from the mountains to the rivers that flow from glacial melt. I sometimes wonder what will happen when all the glaciers have vanished, as they well might because of global warming. But for now, the waters from the Dhauladhar mountains of the western Himalayas sustain an extraordinary variety of life. Among those that live by the riverside are diverse species of birds, water redstarts, dippers, kingfishers, and forktails being the more common ones. Water redstarts patrol stretches of the river, flying close to the surface of the water, taking occasional dips and then taking a break to dry their feathers. There he is. Seems to be eating something. Yep. Oh. Brown dippers are fearless navigators of the fast-flowing, cold Himalayan streams. They build intricate dome-shaped nests by the riverside, virtually inaccessible to predators. One of the finest songsters of the bird kingdom is the blue whistling thrush. After enjoying a nutritious meal, off for a dump. The crested kingfisher is a study in patience, an essential quality if you are to succeed in catching fish. Fish eyes have evolved to detect the slightest movement. Little forktails are unafraid of the swirling waters as they hunt for tiny aquatic insects. The spotted forktail is a glorious-looking black and white riverside bird. I could be mistaken, but this looks like a checkered keelback snake. It is non-venomous, and when threatened, it raises its hood like a cobra in a form of defense. There are some 2,000 species of true water beetles in the world, most of which live in fresh water. They flit about at high speed, searching for food which varies depending on whether they are herbivores, predators, or scavengers. With luck, one may see little fish, survivors of bomb attacks and electrocution, which has wiped out most of them. Guess which little flyer has inhabited the earth longer than dinosaurs? It is the dragonfly, which has been around for over 300 million years. It can fly at an astounding 55 kilometers per hour. Hey, wait a minute. What is this creature that looks like something from outer space? Ah, nothing other than a toad out for his evening hop. The river water forms little pools where toads and insects like water striders thrive and multiply. Water striders have the ability to walk on water, something that humans have long tried to do unsuccessfully. They use the high surface tension of water and their long hydrophobic, water-repelling legs to achieve this. And as the sun sets, most of these creatures will take a well-earned rest before facing the challenges of a new day. For them, life isn't as easy as for human beings who threaten their very existence.